to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Back at it again with another bang of my friends. Y'all know the vibes. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me, man. I had to jump on here early morning, man, to do this emergency podcast after the tragic news, man, of Juju Watkins going down with a torn ACL, ending her season, man, in the round of 32. 5 minutes into the game, man. Like it was just it's brutal to see, man. I know like the headline is the trolls, like she was with Jayden Daniels, the mom jumped in. Like we'll get to that. But man, this is just tragic, bro. Like I hate that this is happening to her, bro. Like she's just we just lost the biggest star in women's college hoops. Literally, we just lost the biggest star in women's college hoops. Like bro, we just lost the biggest star in women's college hoops right now, bro. USC is definitely down bad. You just hate to see it. She's young. I expect her to bounce back quick, make a full recovery, come back stronger than before. But bro, Juju, no, man, no, not Juju, man. Not Juju. I hate that this happened to her, bro. And USC is definitely down in the dumps. 5 minutes to the game. And they still went out and blew out Mississippi State, but it's still, man, like this is just bad business. And people are taking it back to they're actually blaming Jayden Daniels' mom. And I'm not here to make a joke out of it. I just think that is absolutely ridiculous, bro. So first off, the injury, like this is how it all went down.
Personnel see right away the look on her face, the
The
pain,
obvious pain, you see it.
clinicians at
Like
the
the knee
time helped
buckle
them carry
immediately carried off the
they
floor.
did go to the monitor. There was no upgrade. It's called a common foul. And
You're seeing now is what Doug Peter.
Immediately carried off the floor, man. Like, and then on top of that, fans are blaming Jayden Daniels' mom, bro. And obviously, we know that they had the connection. People are taking it back to this moment right here. People are taking it back to this moment right here, where Juju Watkins and Jay Daniels were having it looks like a just a genuine
Y'all gotta
moment,
check this
just
out,
a
man.
genuine moment. It takes it back to this moment right here. They're having a genuine moment, just vibing out, bro, just hanging out. But we know Jaden Daniels' mom is not going for anything. She is not playing around. Hop right in the
Thanks.
middle there. They saying right here, this moment, she put that bad juju on Juju, bro. Trolls are actually saying that she is the cause of Juju Watkins' injury, man. Like,
Mom
how
ain't let
crazy is
nobody
that?
in close to
How crazy
JD5.
is that? I just they're saying this woman is to blame for Juju Watkins'
Oh,
injury, bro.
man.
The
Like
closer you get to
I can't. She was not playing. Now, obviously, these two things aren't related, but the fact that people are making the connection, I think, is absolutely wild to me. You genuinely just hate to see it. You genuinely hate to see it. This is something that fans are definitely torn up about. This is a situation where some people are probably going to be like, "Oh, Caitlin Clark, this never happened to her." Like every player has their own journey, bro. Every player has their own journey. Guys, welcome in, everybody. If this is your first time, welcome into the Live with Brandon Blakeney Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast, I should say. Terrible news, bro. Terrible news, man. I hate that this happened to Juju Watkins, bro. Like, this is just a gut check moment. Like, what does this mean for USC? Now, they went and whooped Mississippi State for sure, without a doubt. They went and whooped Mississippi State, but man. Bro, obviously this team's championship hopes just went down the drain with the injury to Juju Watkins, man. But she's just such a young and talented player, bro. Like I hate the fact that she's having to go through this, man. Like this, man, injuries suck. But this is something that you don't expect to see from a star player, man. It was such a weird injury. Like she's on the fast break, two players surrounding her, knee buckled right there. And it's oh man, it looked bad immediately. Like it looked bad immediately as soon as it happened. As soon as it happened, it looked bad immediately. It immediately you knew that she was gonna be out for the game. But as far as out for the attorney, bro, like this is a tough pill to swallow, man. Guys, welcome in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, comment, like, share. Give me your initial thoughts. Give me your initial thoughts. Give me your initial thoughts, man. I mean, this is one of those things where you hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. Like, it's just, oh, man. Not Juju, bro. Not Juju, man. Now, they still went out and handled business. USC Kiki Raven with 36 points. Kennedy Smith stepped up. Kaylee Heffel stepped up. Like the rest of this team, obviously, is gonna have to step up, and maybe this fuels them to another level. We see other players continue to develop their games and play bigger roles, man. Because at this point, it's you got to play for Juju. You got to win for Juju. Now, do I genuinely think personally that Jayden's mom had anything to do with this? No, absolutely not. I just think it's absolutely wild that fans are connecting that and saying that she put some kind of bad juju, like she's got a Juju Watkins voodoo doll or something, and she's out here poking it and got Juju Watkins injured, man. Like, Jayden Daniels' mom has taken a lot of flack and she is gorgeous, by the way. I just gotta say, all due respect, Miss Daniels. But back to business, man. I just gotta say, the people genuinely blaming Jayden Daniels' mom, like, yeah, she might be a block. Yeah, she definitely protecting, maybe overprotecting of her son, and that's their business. But to have her labeled as the one that put bad juju on Juju Watkins is absolutely insane. I just gotta come out and say that right now. It's just wild. But man, bro, I hate that this happened to Juju Watkins. USC still got the win, blew the doors off, and they played majority of this game without Juju Watkins. So we saw what the team looks like. And I had a poll out in my last live talking about the first team that would lose out of the one seeds, man. And initially people were saying it would be Texas potentially. It would be, USC got the least amount of votes. It was like UCLA and Texas were getting the most votes, and then South Carolina. But now, no Juju Watkins. This is going to impact the tournament. This is going to impact ratings. This impacts USC obviously the most. I mean, you saw the whole coaching staff out there just devastated, bro. Literally just devastated.
Personnel
And you see the injury, man, like, oh my gosh, man. Like you genuinely hate to see this.
grabbing his
You genuinely hate to see this,
headphones
bro.
there came out.
Like getting carried
He
off
off
the
the court.
court,
We
man.
go to the monitor. There was
You
no
knew it was bad.
common foul.
You knew it was bad,
You're seeing
man.
now.
Like this, y'all, I hate to see it. Give me y'all's initial reaction hopping in, man. Like, this is a devastating injury, obviously, for Southern Cal, but also for just women's hoops in general, man. Juju Watkins' star was ascending. She is the biggest star of March. She was about to be just, I think, go on like a Caitlin Clark type run like we have not seen before. And then this injury just derails their whole season. And it's also like, what does it mean for next season? What will the recovery time look like? She's going to have to undergo surgery. We do know that point. She's out for the foreseeable future, man. Like, luckily, an ACL tear is not like a career ender, like devastating death to career like it used to be back in the day. So I definitely expect her to be, she's young, she's tough, she will make an immediate recovery. But, you know, will she be ready for the beginning of next season? We don't know. How will her summer look? Like, this is definitely a major, major setback, man. And it's just tough to watch. It's tough to see. It's tough to watch. And honestly, man, it's just it's something you don't expect. It's unexpected. It's something that you don't expect. Not a star player like this, especially a player that doesn't have a really big injury history. Like Juju Watkins really hasn't had any major injuries, so this was surprising. It looked awkward too, just because this is typically like how she attacks the basket. She plays aggressive. She's very physical, and she got caught in between two players from Mississippi State in the knee buckle. Now I'm not throwing any shade at Mississippi State. Like, this was not a dirty play. This was not a dirty foul. This was just an unfortunate circumstance that we're seeing right now. I don't think anybody's to blame. I don't think anybody like it's it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate freak accident where she's making a routine play, driving down the court, and the knee buckles. And of course, man, this is the shot that is being fired and heard all around the world. Everybody is talking about how Juju Watkins went down and how USC is done. Do they use this as a rallying cry? Do these other players? Does Kaylee Heckle? Does Kennedy Smith? Does Kiki Iriafen? Do these players? I mean, she had 36, so she already ready to carry the load. Like, you have another, star player that you can go to. What does this mean for USC in their matchup against Kansas State? A very scrappy Kansas State team, by the way, that just went into overtime and knocked off Kentucky. Like, this is a very shout out to Tamara Poindexter. This is a very scrappy Kansas State team, man. So what does this mean for the future of USC basketball? Right now, it's looking very bleak. We're gonna have to see an exceptional job from the rest of this roster, and Coach Gottlieb has got to do her damnedest to keep this group motivated. Now, they didn't fold. They did not fold against Mississippi State. They came out firing on all cylinders, and this supporting cast looked like the main cast. They handled business against Mississippi State, but throughout the rest of the tournament, what does this mean, bro? I think for me, the ceiling is very limited now. I still think they get past Kansas State. I'm gonna be honest. I still think USC gets past Kansas State without Juju Watkins, but to beat the elite teams and you're missing almost 30 points a game, you missing almost 30 points a game, bro. That's a lot to overcome, man. That's a lot to overcome for USC. I'm gonna just say that. It's just it sucks. You don't want to hear it. Guys, give me your initial reaction. Quincy, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, and that's the thing. Ashlyn Watkins suffered an ACL injury, and she's might be out for half the year next year. So Juju Watkins getting injured even later in the year, like, she could possibly miss significant time even next season. She's gonna undergo surgery, but she could miss time going into next season as well. Heartbreaking for what happened. Kings Lion Crown, Quincy, welcome in, welcome in. Definitely heartbreaking, and we're absolutely going to see what this USC team is made of. But it is possible that she misses time through next season, man. Like, this is not like a death sentence or a career ender like it used to be, but her getting hurt so late in the season, like, they're talking about Ashlyn Watkins missing months next year, not being ready till possibly 2026. So with Juju Watkins, I mean, she possibly could miss majority of the season next year even. With no Juju Watkins, with no Kiki or anything, like, USC definitely could be in some trouble. But this is one of those, and you hate to see injuries in general to any athlete, But when you're talking about one of the faces of women's college hoops and just the severity of this injury, man, oh man, like, you really, really hate to see it, man. You really, really hate to see it. Like, you really hate to see an injury like this to a young star like this. I mean, she's in all the commercials. She's player of the year. Like, bro, it's tough. It's tough to watch, and you could see she was in obvious pain, man. Like grueling pain. Had to be carried off the court, man. And I'm gonna just show them. I hate even showing it, bro. Like, just the knee buckle right there. You knew it was going to be bad, and no shade to Mississippi State. Like, they're playing defense, but I mean, you see the pain. Like, bro, she knows, like, something is absolutely not right, and they have to carry her off the court, man. Like, I, it's just a sad situation. I hate we had to see that. But welcome in, welcome in. Says Trojans are cooked. Coach makes Juju play the entire game night. And I mean, she's majority of their offense. It has become more of a balanced machine, and we saw, what they could look like without her. But a lot of USC basketball has been give Juju the ball, let her play pick and roll, let her go ISO, and everybody else get the hell out of the way. Like USC is definitely, I think, cooked against elite competition. USC is absolutely cooked against elite competition. Like when they go up against another 1 seed or a 2 seed, like I still think personally, Boo, that they could get past Kansas State without her. They looked really good, not shaken up after that and still pulled off a big dub. Kiki Apin, 36 points, went berserk. But when you get to those elite teams, when you're trying to make a push to the Elite Eight, like I don't see them getting past the Elite Eight, and they will have their hands full with Kansas State, man. Like, this is just devastating news for USC, for women's college hoops all around, for women's basketball in general, man. Like, this is all you're seeing right now. None of the other, like, Alabama losing OT. Sarah Barker had 45, and nobody cares, man, because it is all about Juju Watkins going down with that injury right now. And you hate to see it. You hate to see it. You honestly hate to see it, man. Like genuinely. This is This is just something that you don't expect, bro. This is just something that you genuinely don't expect. This is just something you don't expect. You do not expect a Juju Watkins type player to get injured and be out with a torn ACL. Like, it just doesn't seem like it was in the stars for her. She's had so much early success. Like, this is her first major setback of her college career. And I think she will bounce back stronger than before. Like, Juju Watkins is resilient. She's tough. Like, she's young. She will work her way back. But I think at this point, we're all just kind of in shock. We're all just kind of in shock right now from this news. Like, it was just completely unexpected, man. It's the torn ACL heard all around the world. And, there's a lot of people that have different opinions on it. Like, genuinely, did Jayden Daniels' mom have something to do with this? Absolutely not. Come on now, people. Come on now, people. But I'm just bringing up the fact that people are actually making a connection between the two. Because, a couple of days ago, she snuggled up next to him. And then after that, she goes down with a torn ACL. Hey, don't underestimate the power of a black mom. But for people to think that she has anything to do with this torn ACL is absolutely barbaric. I just got to throw that out there. But, man, it's just, you know, this isn't just gonna stop here. Like, this is gonna be and I know Juju Watkins will definitely be there to support her teammates, be a coach on the floor to motivate them. But as a player, you want to be out there, and for her to go out in the first 5 minutes of the game, like when this is supposed to be her, like not her coming out party, but this is supposed to be a championship or bust year for USC, and all their title hopes just went down the drain. If we being honest. It was championship or bust for USC, and all their title hopes just went down. Yeah, Nuke, and I'm right there with you, bro. The ball movement, they looked really good when Juju went out the game. I'm not gonna lie, it was a very much so team effort, man. Like this is the most balanced we've seen USC play, I think, in my opinion. Like, this is the most balanced. They still pick up the dub 96-59. And they looked really well balanced. I'm not gonna lie, the ball movement was there. Like, Juju does have the tendency to be a ball stopper sometimes, but Kiki Apin, 36-9. Ryan Marshall, 12 points, 3 assists, 9 rebounds. Kennedy Smith, the sensational freshman, had 10 points. Howell had 18. Heckle had 18. Like, 1, 2, 3. They had 5 players in double figures, not including Juju Watkins. We have not seen that from them at all this season, but they're going to need more of that. They're going to need Talia Von Ohlhoffen, like some of these other veterans, to step up. They're going to need this freshman class to step up. Like, it's going to take a lot. And Juju Watkins is not a player where one player replaces her at all by any means. Like, this is going to have to be a committee. This is going to have to be a committee effort. I feel like Juju has been pushing through injury. She just kept playing this time. It went too far. I find it interesting that she never wraps up or braces anything. Yeah, she be out there free balling. She be out there free balling. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. And that could just be due to her youth. But yeah, she's played a lot of minutes. And you know that takes a toll on the body over the years. She plays a lot of minutes. She gets and not only the minutes, she gets a lot of usage. She gets a lot of usage as well, man. Like she touches the ball dang near every play. She's very physical. She plays aggressive. Like you know, it's a mix of her play style. Maybe the coach is not paying enough attention to all the nicks that she's picked up over the season and not really addressing it. The athletic trainers, like it's a lot of people to look at here. Jayden Daniels' mom, not one of them, but there's a lot of people. Like, did USC fail Juju Watkins? That's gonna be a question that gets asked. Did USC fail Juju Watkins? Did USC fail Juju Watkins? Did they not see the signs? Now, I will say I don't think this was like preventable. It's just how she plays the game. She plays hard. She plays physical. It wasn't a dirty play, but yeah, Lavisha, I appreciate you joining in. Guys, if this is your first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button, comment, like, share. Join our memberships. We got exclusive content daily, weekly, whenever you need it. And join our memberships. Join our memberships for sure. But follow us on social media at Brandon Lee TV as well. Quincy says, I think the Trojans are talented as a whole. They just need to galvanize together. The problem is, do they have the right coaches at the time? And a lot of people have said that, Quincy. A lot of people have been very hard. A lot of people have been very hard on Coach Lindsay Gottlieb and feel like she might not be the one to get the job done. Is she going to be able to motivate this team? Is she going to be able to keep them focused? Yes. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Definitely failed her. Coach Gottlieb should be fired for the complete misuse of Juju. There are people saying that Coach Gottlieb failed Juju Watkins and failed USC, bro. I mean, you're not alone in that, boo. You're not alone in that. People have definitely been saying that. That word, that narrative is absolutely out there. That narrative is absolutely out there. That narrative is definitely out there. Absolutely. 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 Love seeing Kiki step up. Yeah, I mean, 36 points. She really showed out. Kiki Riffin definitely showed out, and she's trying to, get back into that top two on the draft boards. This is absolutely her team now. She's capable, man. She's definitely capable. You Chicago Cheetah, welcome in, welcome in. I think Trojans are now done, and I don't think she is the primary reason why this happened to Juju Watkins. USC Trojans are done without Juju Watkins. They don't have a chance. USC needs to fire their coach and bring in Lisa Leslie. Ooh, I'm not mad at that take, AT. I'm not mad at that take at all. I hope that Juju Watkins, yeah, definitely wishing her a speedy, 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 speedy recovery. Definitely wishing her a speedy recovery. On bright side, some of the projected transfers may stick around now that they got more playing time. Maybe. Maybe. Because it's going to take a total team effort now. They're going to need that other 12 players to really lock in. It's going to take a team effort and a miracle run for USC. Absolutely. 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 Guys, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I had to jump on. This was an early morning live. Had to jump in with y'all real quick. Y'all make sure to hit that subscribe button, comment, like, share. If this is your first time, hit that subscribe button and stay up with all the latest and the greatest with the Live with Brandon Blaney podcast. I just uploaded some more videos yesterday, keeping y'all updated with all the latest. I'll have more videos coming out and a follow-up to this one throughout the day. So make sure y'all hit the subscribe button to definitely stay up to date with everything we got going. I love the Lisa Leslie talk as the next head coach. Definitely keep an eye out for that. But that is a wrap for us, guys. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Until next time, my people. This is the Live with Brandon Blakey podcast. I am your host, Brandon Blakey, aka Brandon BTV, and we out. I'll see y'all later.